afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Wendy here. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator living in Narberth, Pembrokeshire. Now this week is the letter I in my alphabet series, and I'm using this stamp set, Inspiring Iris. And I'm not using the line drawings. I'm going to use this watercolour stamps to do this. And then I'm going to be going to do some stamping. I've got lots to show you today. But first of all, what I did do, oh no, I can come to that afterwards. But I think the first thing for me to do is, because it's going to be the one that I'm touching most, I'm going to get this one, this bit done first. Why does everything vanish when you put the camera on? I don't know. Now I've lost it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, right on the block. Silly me. Right, so what I've got here, I've got a piece of Whisper White. It's a beautiful card. It's a very special card, and it's all glittery, shimmery white. Then it would be if it was called shimmery white. Oh dear. So I'm going to use my favourite. Sorry. I'm going to use Old Olive for this. Make sure it's had a good stamping, and check that your block hasn't got anything on it. Now this doesn't matter if it comes out looking a bit patchy, because it's a watercolour look I want. So now then I can put this towards the bottom, otherwise I'm not going to have room for the flowers on the top. There you can see already here that I haven't got it, it hasn't come out properly, but I'm not really worried about that. Sometimes a watercoloured look is quite nice. Right, what was the other? Where did I just put that? Where is? Ah, here it is. And put that to one side, and I'll show you something else we could do later. This is the flower, and I'm using Highland Heather for this. And again, line it up so that that top of that thing, stalk, is in between. I don't know whether you can see that. I'm going to try and do it like this, closest I can, and so that you can see that the top of the flower is just on top of the stalk, or should be thereabouts. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it being a bit pale, because I can always, I know I shouldn't be doing this on, I should be doing it on there, but I can put some ink on my block using my water brush. I can just fill in the little bits if I wanted to then. I hope you've had a nice day today. Not been bad here. It's quite dry at the moment, so that's one good thing. We had the local shop owners. They've had the staff dressing up as Mickey and Minnie Mouse for the children. And like my husband said, we haven't got any children here. I said no, but I enjoyed it. Oh dear. It's funny, isn't it? It's silly little things like that really does change the way you feel sometimes about everything. You see Mickey and Minnie walking across the grass towards you, and you think, hey, yay. Right, now, as you can see there now, I've filled in a bit of the greenery. I mean, I don't really want to do too much with the flower, but just so that you can see me doing a little bit, just where it's a little bit on the patchy side. Bring a little bit of colour to it, that's all. But like I said, I'm going for the watercolour-y look, so I'm not really concentrated that much on it. I haven't got any. Here I am trying to paint with no colour on my block. I mean, it is sometimes it's better to, they squeeze the ink. I find it is better to do that, because then that's all you have to do is wet it while it's, you leave it dry, and then give it a squeeze and bring your brush in, and then you can whatever the word is, but with doing it like this, that is now wasted. It's not a lot, but it's wasted. I don't see the waste. Right, so there's the topper done. So I'm going to put that to one side now. She says, hopefully finding somewhere we should remember we should put it. There we are, that's going on there. Now then, what I want to do here, I was going to do a tone on tone effect, but I thought because I got purple, sorry, Highland Heather, which is my favourite colour of all times, I thought I'd bring some Highland Heather into this, and this measures, where's my, this measures, yeah, 14.5 by 10-ish, 10-1, something like that. And this is what I'm using to go on top of the base card. Now the base card is just a piece of A4, sorry, cut in half and base A5 card, blank card. And then I'm going to lay this on the top like that and just put a little even line all the way around. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that one there and stamp randomly on this. So again, it's you know, you're making your own DSP, and it doesn't matter how it comes out. If it's, you know, if it isn't strong in one place and it is in the other, then not to worry, as long as there's no splodge monsters marks on it, it doesn't matter. And what you could do also then is just stamp off the edge, because it's always nice to have that, just a feel of something else, because otherwise, because it looks then that you've had a big piece of card and you've cut it up to make this card. Makes sense? Yeah, I think so. There we go. And that again is very wishy-washy look. Now then, I did have some glue earlier. Nope. Now then, I'm going to use this. I haven't used, this is a stain we have, and I haven't used it very much, so I'm hoping I got it the right way round. It helps, wouldn't it? Ah, look at that, it works. I mean, as you've seen most of mine, I do use glue, but as it happens, I've run out of my Tombow glue, and I'm waiting for a delivery to come anytime soon, and I'll have new glue, and what else was there? Dimensionals and things like that. Now then, I'm just going to, come on, up you come. And if you've got it cut right, because I always thought, how do they do that? If you've got it cut the right dimension, then that's all you've got to do is line up this top piece. If this top piece is lined and you've got it on straight, then it should all be all right. But me being Wendy, there we go. That'll do, she says, knowing that it's not very straight, but you could do a much better job. And if I get a chance to redo this, I shall do that. A little bit of glue on there. You put that, you could either put it to the bottom, or I put it to, yeah, put it on the side there. That looks quite nice on the side there. And then, what I did with this, I got the thank you from the Freezer Birds stamp set. This was actually my first stamp set I bought from when I came to Stampin' Up. And because I haven't got a crinkly die, a small crinkly die, I thought I would just use these scissors here until I can get the dies that I want. And again, I can't find my scissors, they've gone to walkabout. So I'm just going to get a piece of dimensionals. Now then, which way? That was the wrong way. See, there's always two sides to a piece of card for a reason. Take the top, oops, take the top bit off, and then you can put that there, and that evens it out. There we go, and you've got a lovely thank you card. If you'd like to see me do any more of these, and then please subscribe, push the red button down there and ring the bell, and it'll notify you then when I have actually made a card, so that you could go and watch it. And the last one I did, I said I was going to make a box for last week, so if you'd like to see me making a box for the H is for high tide, then please message me and I shall show you how to make a box. Thank you for your company today, and I'll see you again. Bye.